Hey everyone, my people, yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel, Princess Everywhere Good. Today, I'm going to show you how to make Nigerian jollof rice. The first thing you have to do, if you want to start cooking, you wash your hands. You have to wash your hands, and then you have to cover your hair. You have to cover your hair so that the hair cannot fly inside. Yeah. The second one, I have to put my hair on so that my dress will not look stained. Yeah. I'm here again. Today, we have to look how to cook jollof rice. To prepare Nigerian jollof rice, the first thing you have to do, you have to take the pot. Here I have my pot. I have to put water, just a few water, not too much water. Just a little water, because I have all things here that I have to boil. I have chicken, turkey and beef to cook it. I have all the ingredients to boil the meat. I have different ones here. As you can see, I have thyme, I have nutmeg, I have all of them that you talk about. I have this too. This one is very good to boil the meat if you want to boil the meat. I have all the ingredients. Yeah, after this, I have the tomatoes, I have onions and pepper, salt, Maggi. Everything is already here. I've arranged everything here. Now, I have to on the gas. Once I on the gas, yeah, the next thing I have to do is to boil the meat. I've already keep the meat clean. Look at it, all the meat I've already cleaned. Now I have to put all the meat inside, all the chicken and everything. All of them have to go in. Yeah, I put all the chickens. The next thing I have to do, I have to add salt to it. Do you see it? I have to add salt to it. The next one, I have to put everything inside. All this, if you use this to boil your meat, you will hear the scent, and it's very nice to boil meat. Yeah, I have a belly leaf. I have belly leaves. I have a curry. I have fried onions, nutmeg, and I have seasonings, and I have curry. Now I have to add all of them inside. Just wash, putting it a little by little. Now I have to put the leaves, because this will give you a good taste. I have to put the curry, the nutmeg, thyme, fried onions. I just scratch the nutmeg here. Yeah, now I have to put a little curry. Now I have to put a little Maggi. I have to peel it and put it inside. I have to put this to boil the meat. I have this one here. I don't want to use this. This is for jollof, only for jollof rice spices. This is, if you use this, it will change the color. You can't use it to boil meat. It's just for only the rice. It's very nice for jollof rice. They just write it jumbo for only jollof rice. It's very nice. Now I have to turn the meat. You remember, it's a little water that I put in the pot. Just few waters. Few water. I just slice the onions. I have to add onions to it. Yeah, I put the onions. I have to cover it now for just 20 minutes. I have to give it 20 minutes. The next thing I have to do after putting the meat, I have to grind my tomatoes. I have tomatoes. I have the tatashe. I have this is the red ones. I have to grind this. I have to grind the onions and pepper. Yeah, this is what I'm using to grind it now. Yeah, I have the tomatoes here that I want to use. I have different ones. This one we use it to stew it. Yeah, I have 3 tomatoes. You can use this. You can use any one of them you like. You can use the one in the bottle. This you can use something like this too. Anyone you want to use, you can use it. I have fresh tomatoes. I can still use fresh tomatoes. Okay, after the onions I've already done, just leave it for 2 seconds. Now I have to put these tomatoes. You can use anyone. I use Gino, I use Derica, I use this. No one I don't use. If you are adding this to it, you have to leave it for some time. You have to leave it at least 5 minutes. You'll be turning it. You have to stay with it so that the tomatoes will dry very well. Because if it's not dry, the stew will not be okay. The jollof rice will not be okay. You have to leave it just some minutes and let the tin tomatoes dry first. Yes, I have to turn it. Yeah, the stew, did you see? I've stayed with it. The tin tomatoes have dried. Did you see it? It's very dry, no water. It's very dry. Now I have to put the tomatoes on it. I have to pour the tomatoes and leave it for just 10 minutes. I pour it. Did you see it? Okay. If you pour it like this, you have to put the maggi to cook it. Now I have to put this one, this jumbo. I got it for jollof rice. This is for jollof rice. You see it? Now I have to put it inside. I have to put few inside. You see, I've added a little to it. I have to add salt and different things. After that, the next thing, I will leave the stew for just like 15 minutes or 10 minutes. I have to take this rice. This rice is very nice. I use this rice. Once I finish, once the stew is done, I have to put the water. I have to add a little water, the meat water to it before I will wash the rice and put inside. Depends on the rice you want to cook. You can cook like 3 kilo, 2 kilo, 1 kilo, depends. But if you want to cook like 2 kilo, this tomatoes is too much. This one now I'm using the 5 kilo for the rice. If you want to cook 1 kilo, you have to use just a little tomatoes. This one is 5 kilo. As you can see, there's not 5 kilo on it. It's 5 kilo of rice that the stew I've done. After the stew for 10-15 minutes, I just wash the rice, and now the rice I've done. You can see. The next step I have to do, I have to put, because this is a Nigeria party rice, jollof rice. I have to put the onions. Do you see the onions? So that it will scent good. As you can see, do you see the jollof rice? Yeah. This is party rice. If you have any party, Caterer is here that can prepare your food for you. Yeah, I've put the onions, as you can see, for some minutes. The onions have to done for just like 2 to 3 minutes. Next, you have to put your own butter. Now, I have to open the butter and cut the butter inside. As I told you, the onions have already done inside. Yeah, as you can see, the jollof party rice. As you can see, the next thing to do, I have to add my butter to it. Because it's party rice, we are taking it to party. You are invited. Yeah, I've put the onions. The next thing to put is butter. I have to cut just a little butter inside because of the fat. I just add a little butter. Yeah. I've added the butter now. I have to turn it together. As I put the butter, I have to leave the butter for just like 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, the butter has melt. The rice is okay. Now I have to leave the rice for just 3 minutes. Yeah. 3 minutes have passed now. Yeah, did you see the rice with the butter is shining? Did you see the party rice? This is my party rice. The jollof rice is very nice. If you have a party, you can call me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just press the OK and subscribe. You will be blessed. Do you see the jollof? The butter is just melting now. Okay. Now the butter I've already made. I'm just turning it. The next thing, you see the jollof is very red and it's shiny. This is my jollof party rice. Subscribe to my YouTube. Keep your comments and you will be blessed. Subscribe. It's me, your girl, Princess Everywhere Good. Thank you for watching. Bye. Love you all. Bye. Take care.